liegt schon schon da.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Mehdi Benatia, a near certain selection, a stalwart at both... And Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, that's excellent, such a clean tackle.
And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and it's made its way to him. Messi. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Totti. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the ball...
He's had a shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
Tries one from range. Great defending, strong and determined. Totti. Now it's Cruyff, and he's in on goal. Cruyff.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ronaldinho. And it's Totti. Benfica very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to play it through, thinks about the shot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Totti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played out wide.
Come on.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's Cruyff, and it's Totti. Beckenbauer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Lahm with the short one. Now there's a... Messi! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he can thump it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Half-time getting close now. Can he get on the end of this? Incoming delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Lahm threads one in. Messi finding himself in space. Akanji does well to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Benfica have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Great foot.
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That pass has been well intercepted. Ball's gone astray. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Hazard considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Cantona. Pelé. Pelé was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to... gets his head on it! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pelé. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Bro!
Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Shot, surely! Yamal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pelé. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pelé. Yamal. Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Well, that would have gone down as a bit of a waste. You're in a great position and you end up massively frustrated. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hazard. Beckenbauer.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yo!
Offside.
Man.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's looking wide. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pele purring through. It's Pele! And that's a real
Oh, this is
chance
ridiculous.
missed.
Well,
How?
we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
They're up to 5 corners now. Lahm plays it short.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And this is Hull. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Barcelona! And the
I don't
game
believe
is
it.
well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And the counter is on. Benatia. Oh, what a mistake! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar picks it up out wide.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Lahm. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cantona. And he scores! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is it.
Oh, what a game, man.
Real
This was
high-octane
frustrating.
conclusion. Benfica played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began...
Man, what was that?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. Cruyff's cross. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hullet. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Messi. He'll try from distance! Messi! Genius! A finish of true class! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Besiktas against Benfica.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that was nowhere near his best.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
And the finish! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Besiktas. And a chance! It's Totti! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Balde. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Lahm defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Oh, ref him a calling pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find.
Oh, yeah.
And he's there to belt it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer is the team's great visionary. Totti. And it's Maldini. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Totti. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played out to the left flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. 15 minutes till half-time. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. Totti. Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's tidy. Ronaldinho. Goes for a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Torres. Hazard picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Another chance from a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Kukçu goes short. Decent chance! Shapes to shoot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Benfica are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So straight into the second half. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Stojkovic ventures forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Gullit. He's pitched. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he... Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Lahm. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Azar. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Hi, bro. No, I have CR7 already. I don't like that build.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Ronaldinho scooting forward. Totti gets flagged.
But congratulations. Happy for you.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Short changes him with that pass. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm stood his ground strongly. Incoming to a header! Goal! Benfica! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and
Yes.
just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is good alertness. Benfica currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos.
Come on, Roberto.
Pass somewhat off target. Totti always looking for that half a chance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that was vital. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Cruyff ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. And he welcomes it in. Lahm. Totti. To Lahm. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space.
Ovako, brate,
Yeah. For a goal kick. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Totti. Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Beckenbauer.
Zašto toliko loš pas, brate?
Oh, that and the shot!
Jebote mu je dao loptu, Bože me sačuvaj. Au, brate.
Fenerbahce are back on level terms. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Jebote,
Magnificent. The
kakav
way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Fenerbahce restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Kreten,
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Hullet. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Spread neatly. Totti. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet.
Samo mu daj malo mekš. Yeah.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Totti. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for...
Shoots! And again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That has not gone well. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
He's having a shot! Lahm lays it forward. Now it's Totti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Totti. Cruyff. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Ronaldinho.
Jebote, i Messi igra odbranu. Svi u pizdu materinu igraju odbranu.
Totti. And it's slung out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Gullit is flagged offside.
Fenerbahce really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Everybody's dead. Fucking hell.
Substituição para o Benfica.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 19, Messi. Número 8, Totti. Número 9.
And it's Cruyff.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18,
Roberto Baggio.
Hazard. Número 10, número 20,
Pelé.
número 14,
Yamal.
número 7.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal, and here's Cantona. Now he's off and running. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! The movement so precise. The finish.
Bro,
sumptuous.
again this Beckenbauer idiot.
Like that, it's like walking into a
What the hell is he doing today?
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Benfica look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And the referee brings it to a close.
I don't
That was
enjoy
good. A
playing
terrific
today.
advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows,
So far from
to
here.
set out always only to win,
Very
and
nervous.
it came down to one decisive moment.
Perder de vista as vossas crianças.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Totti. Benfica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Cruyff. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. First quarter of an hour gone. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Come on.
Benfica very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has found the way through, and this is Messi. Bullet. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. Thuram. Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckenbauer. This is a promising build-up. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Bale. And it's been played through. That is great defending, so alert. And we have our very first corner. Thuram gets it away. Benfica are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus, and that's been intercepted.
Come on.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff. Cannavaro. That is lovely. And he's running through. And this is Ronaldinho. Tries to cross. Bullet! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Thuram. Here's Totti. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. It's Totti! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Looking to play him in. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he finish? Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed foot.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Cleared
Bro,
without hesitation.
Neuer is crazy, as always.
Mateus. It's come to nothing. And we've reached half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Such a
For me, it's a lead
irritating day today.
Quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Benfica have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
It is what it is. So that's it for today, guys. It's not fun today, sorry. Maybe tomorrow. Ciao.